I'm going to end with this. I don't mess with spiders, y'all. I just don't. I just don't do it. I don't mess with them. I don't like them. Let me know if you don't care or what. Now, if I see like a little spider, I'm not. I'm in the basement. I'll see a little spider every once in a while. I'm not worried about that. But when you see a headline, giant spiders expected to drop from sky across the East Coast this spring. When you see a headline like that, or at least when I do, it's a little troubling. It reminds me of the murder hornet, and I know the murder hornet thing kind of came and went, but that was a real thing. Like they're still eliminating nests. Last I saw, like from last season. So this reminded me of that. And that's what I would look like. If I say, for example, I opened up a closet and saw one of these things. These things they're not daddy long legs. Like if I see a daddy long leg, I'm not running from it. Or I'm not even scared of it. When I see this thing could be as big as your hand. They're invading the East Coast. Has anybody seen these? They're saying they're all over Georgia. I think that's the one. They're showing all kinds of different spiders, but it's a pretty big spider. Like if I see something like that, nah, I'm good. I'm good. I swear to you, if I saw a spider like that at the crib, I'm calling the exterminator. I'm not messing with it. If there's one thing I've learned about nature, is if you've got a lot of color, like all that yellow and then some red, and I don't think they're poisonous. They never said they were poisonous, but Mother Nature gives you color for a reason. The color means danger. Stay the hell away from me. We've got these massive spiders, again, came from Asia. It's like the hornets. They said they think it came over in like a container or something. They don't really know. It's mostly yellow, can get as big as the palm of your hand, was first spotted in Georgia, 2013. Originating from Asia, there's no clear answer as to how it made to the U.S. other than it likely came in a shipping container. But in 10 years, rapidly spread. It reminds me of that episode of The Simpsons. I forget what was it? They remember they brought something over. They took a trip, came back, brought something over, and then it started like eating everything and it spread like wildfire. The Simpsons covered everything, didn't they? They said people should try and learn to live with them. No, I won't, Andy Davis. I'm not living with that thing. I don't care. They said there are going to be so many of them, they're going to be dropping from the sky, basically, in the trees. If they're literally in your way, I can see a web, taking a web down and moving them, but they're just going to be back next year. Is that what they look like? Man, that's not normal. That's not a part of Midwestern, Eastern United States. I grew up in Cleveland, Ohio. I've never seen anything like that in my life. I think you might every once in a while see a black widow or something like that. I never seen one, but you hear somebody took a picture or seen one, but nothing like that. That ain't right. That's those giant spiders. I am out. I don't mess around. My mom, you know what it reminds me of? My mom. She's not really a jokester, but if she knew I wasn't, I didn't like insects that much. So she would play around and be like, "Oh my gosh, there's an insect, there's a spider on you." When I was younger, and I would go, "Oh my gosh," and she would just die. She would die of laughter because there was nowhere there. But you know what? It wasn't funny. My brother is into snakes and had baby alligators and stuff like that growing up, and he somehow lost a snake in the house. And then the roles were reversed. My mom was scared as heck. I forgot what happened. I'll have to text him. I think he found it. But my mom couldn't open up a cabinet or anything without being scared. And she was pissed off too. But let me know what you think if you've seen one of those things.